she was going around in that country, giving different speeches, pretending to cry.
Let's change the constitution. This can be done via...
Do you guys hear her? You see, I'm not the one making this up. You are hearing this from her mouth, saying, let's change the constitution. She wants automatic citizenship. She didn't have that automatic citizenship yet. And already any Gambian that disagrees with her, she would go hard at you, disrespect you, non-stop. Anyone that disagrees with her, she doesn't want to talk to them. And it is high time for you, Gambian, you the Gambian, to hold those MPs accountable because they are playing with fire. Do you think most of these places that the white people colonized before Europeans, do you think it happened by strong arming the people with guns? No. They tricked the people into signing things, signing laws that favor them. That's what happened. So you guys better open your eyes. This is why I'm calling her a black colonialist, because she's using the same tactic, trying to use emotion to walk your emotions. But I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. I'm going to play this so that you guys can see for yourselves. That's why I want to thank Lamin Larsu again for putting these videos together, because I didn't have the opportunity to see this.
Everybody else as heritage tourists. And heritage tourism is what really binds us to Africa. You're telling us we can only own our land for 30 years? Are you telling me I can't? Where's my land going to go? Where's my money going to go? Where's my inward investment going to go? I don't know what kind of system this is. I don't know how it works for us. We're in.
So guys, did you hear what she said here? So if what she's saying, oh, if you own the land, it's only for 30 years. So if that's the case, how come she didn't disclose this to you, that she is asking to send her money to buy you the land? Because you're not a citizen there. So let's continue.
Big trouble, because if we're building our homes and after 30 years we have to go and give our homes after 30 years to a Gambian, would you do that? Please. This is not fair on us. We're black.
Guys, you see the fake cry? You see the fake cry? This woman is a devil.
We're black, we're Africans, we are Gambians. Understand this. We shouldn't be here talking about this. We shouldn't have to beg.
Now you guys see why she wants that citizenship. It's for her own personal interest. That's what it is.
Let's change the constitution. This can be done.
How can a foreigner come in your country? Your country telling you, let's change the constitution. Who is let's? Like, who are you? Who sent you over here? She's originally from Jamaica. Jamaica is majority black. So if she is saying she just wants to be around black people, you know, Jamaica has plenty of blacks. Same culture. You can go there and change the constitution. You have the right to do that. You can campaign for that. But you don't have the right to do this in another country. People, imagine a Senegalese, even next door, Senegalese, comes to Gambia and starts saying this. You people know it's not going to go well. So why can't she say it? Trying to destabilize your country.
A private members bill. We do not want to be discriminated against anymore. When we come back, we do not want to be seen as outsiders anymore.
You see what she is doing? Fabricating lies. She's using the same logic where a man can come in front of you and say, I'm a woman now, so you have to accept it. If you don't, that means you are homophobic or you are a hater. Same logic. Like, what are you talking about? Just because somebody sees you as an outsider doesn't mean you are a bad person. It just means you are not from here. That's all. People, this is crazy.
We're outsiders over there. We do not need to be outsiders here. So to come home and to have to face a similar kind of discrimination is also harsh. So that's the reason why we've been appealing and campaigning. All the racism and discrimination that I faced. Yeah, we all damaged. Don't get me wrong. I'm damaged. I've got my own poison to deal with.
You see, people, this is how a real scammer acts. They come and force themselves onto you. They mimic you. They try to shame you into accepting them as one of you. This is what is going on. This is crazy. You guys are seeing a crazy person unravel right in front of you. I don't think you guys are really picking on, the subtle language here. You, me, and what country can we go to and make such claims? What country can we go to and make such claims? What other African even just Senegal? I'm telling you, Senegal, they speak Wolof. People speak Wolof in Gambia, Mandinka, Jola, you name it. Same kind of tribes. You think you can cross over from Senegal, or I cross over from Gambia to Senegal and tell them I'm back home? They'll be like, man, if you don't take your Gambian ass across the river, we would put you in the river and do it for you.
Well, we are Gambians in the diaspora, but we're not recognised as your aid state. This is discrimination. It's highly discriminatory. But our investment needs to be secure. And citizenship offers security. That's what everybody's not missing. You can sit there and everybody can sit there, but you're not sitting in our fragility.
But Gambian people don't allow this woman to use deception against you. She has the audacity to say, we are the Gambians in the diaspora. Ma'am, if you weren't born and raised in the Gambia, you are not a Gambian. But she's going to tell us her connection to the Gambia. What a lie she tells. This is criminal at best.
Sitting in our insecurity. You're not sitting in our fear. We had to do 3 jobs to survive. We had to keep ourselves warm. We lived in the cold. Bill after bill after bill after bill after tax after tax after tax.
Do you understand what she's saying here? She's pretty much saying she's a loser. I was a loser in the UK, so therefore I'm running. The bad white man that you always badmouth, that you're running away from, you're still getting benefits from him.
How long we've had to wait to get out? Do you know how hard it is for us to get out? Do you know how many of us can't even get out because we can't afford to? We don't have the money you think you have when you go to England. It doesn't work like that. We sold our 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home.
5 bedrooms house when she lived in the UK. So the same person that was ranting, telling us how, in the cold, you got to do this, she had 5-bedroom house. How many people have 5-bedroom in the UK? So you want us to feel sorry for you. You had 5-bedroom house. But because you're tired of paying bills. Now you have to accuse, everybody and their mama. Everything is everyone's fault. Nothing is your fault ever. Somehow, this world has to revolve around you. It's a mental problem, people. Mental sickness.
My Range Rover, my Mercedes convertible, and loads of
She had Range Rover and Mercedes convertible. Oh, this poor lady, poor Juliet. I was suffering in England so much, but I had Range Rover, I had Mercedes convertible. Yeah, but you were suffering, right? Give me a break.
other investments, I divested them to come here. So that huge amount of money that I sold would come here. I've got other investments I haven't divested because of the fact of the insecurity of the citizenship situation. I wouldn't swap a 5-bedroom, beautiful house, my Range Rover, my Mercedes convertible that I sold to come here.
So for those of you that were following this lady, I hope you're seeing the reality, because I know many get so emotional. You see, she tries to invoke emotion into you so that you don't see the truth. But the truth shall set you free. I know it's hard for many to swallow the truth, but this is the reality. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just unmasking this black colonialist using deception, trying to tap into your emotions so you can feel sorry for her. How many people in Gambia can afford a Range Rover? How many can afford a convertible Mercedes? How many can afford that 5-bedroom that she speaks of? So now you want to come and guilt those people into giving you what you want. So for those that like to say, "Oh, Afridamus, you shouldn't pick on this woman." I'm not picking on her. I'm just trying to point out the facts. I'm trying to point out the facts and the truth, because she's a snake. She's a real snake.